Good evening, everyone. This is Karmeet. I'm your financial expert from Olymp Trade, and I'm welcoming you all to the webinar today. We will be learning a very new, a very exciting strategy today. So let's wait for a couple of minutes for our traders to join in. And once the traders are in, we will start the session. We will start trading, and we will see how things go. So let's wait for a minute or two and then we start our session. In the meantime, do comment in the comment section. How are you all doing and how is your trading going on and all of that? Let's wait for a minute or two and we will have our traders join in and then we will start our session. Let's wait. Okay, if someone who is in, can you please confirm if the audio video is clear, if you're able to hear me well, so that we can have more and more response in the chat. And once we have a good number of people in, we will start the session and learn the Jack-Tar strategy. Okay, since we have waited for a couple of minutes, let's begin the session. So again, my name is Karmeet. I'm your financial expert for today, and today we are going to learn the Jack-Tar strategy. Now, what is a Jack-Tar strategy? How it works? We will be talking about all of that. But before we proceed, let's just check the basics till the time the traders join in. So you see the web version, you see the web version of the platform, and on the left hand side you see the trades, the markets, the events, and the help section. From the help section you can um, you can just contact the support team or you can learn the basics. Okay, you can learn the basics like how to start trading, how to make a deposit, and all of that. Okay, then on the right hand side we see our payment, we see our trade section wherein we can make change the trade time, change the trade amount, click on the up and down direction, and also the risk free trades. Okay, so we will be focusing on that. And this section, the risk free trade, is very important, guys. The more risk free trades you use, the better it is for you. After that we have our terminal part where we see where we see the indexes, we see the currencies. And I normally trade in cryptocurrency, so you will see that crypto asset over here. You can check your profile. And in this capital alphabet A sign, that is the technical analysis sign, you see indicators, oscillators, drawings, and strategies and advisors. Now we will check what is indicators, we will check what is strategy, what is advisor. But before that, let's just check if there are any comments which have come in. Let me check that. Okay, I do not have any comments. So, if anyone's here, please do comment in the comment section. Share the live with your known ones so that more and more people get to it. Okay, so Jacktar strategy, guys. When we go to the strategies, the indicators, we see that in the strategies, there are some strategies with the blue arrows, some with the green, and some with the yellow ones. Now, let me tell you, the yellow ones are the strategies which are available for our expert level traders. The traders who are on the most premium level get access to all these strategies. Now, from this only one is the Jactar strategy, which is available for the fixed time and the forex trading mode. Okay, so this strategy can be used in both the trading mode. Okay, and so it is very simple for you to understand. It is a very simple strategy, actually, nothing much in this. You can easily understand it. You can easily follow it. You can easily follow it. And let me explain it to you because I have been using this strategy and it's one of my favorites. So let me explain it to you. All right. Okay, so this is a strategy. This strategy is a simple and effective as it uses only three SMEs. So in this strategies, you will see three SMEs, okay? Three simple moving averages. And this is suitable for moderate, that is medium level of volatility. Uh, Let me get profit today. Okay, kindly Udu Salim sir, see this today is English webinar. Okay, today 6:30 p.m. Indian time is English webinar. So if you want Hindi or Urdu, you can join tomorrow 7 p.m. Okay, so you can join tomorrow 7 p.m. That will be in Hindi, and I wouldn't recommend copy trading, sir. Killer Squad YT, I wouldn't recommend copy trading. The reason is, Salim ji, I'm not going to recommend you copy trading. I'm sorry because see, me making the trades and it being visible to you, there will be few seconds of delays. So that is why I do not suggest copy trading. Okay, so let's focus on this strategy. Medium level volatility and is perfectly compatible with level trading and chart or candlestick formation and pattern. So you can use this in area chart in candlestick also. The signal to open the trade is the moment when the candlestick intersects the SMA. This strategy is recommended as one of the primary tool for technical analysis and you may watch this video. So when you enable this strategy, we see that there are three lines that come up in our graph. Okay, the red line is of value 200, period 200 SMA, which is the strongest line. The green line is of value 100 and the blue line is of value 50. So here are three SMAs, 50, 100 and 200. Okay, this three lines together make the Jactar strategy. All right. I hope till now we just got these three lines and this is clear to you. What are these three lines? How this works? We will be talking about that. Okay. Let me check some video, some comments. No, Salim sir, no copy trading. Hello, Deepak sir, how are you? Welcome to the live. All right. Okay. So right now, see what, please focus on the screen right now. What all settings you need to make to use this Jacktile strategy. I'll explain that to you and then we will start our session. Okay. So right now we see the three lines, but before that, understand the graph time should be 1 minute. The trade time can be anywhere between 2 to 3 to 5 minutes. I prefer 2 minutes, so we will be focusing on that. It can be 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes. Okay. Now, let me show you an example of what is Jagtar strategy. What happens in the Jagtar strategy? We do not have any example here. Yes, this is a classic example. So whenever you see that a candle is crossing the SMA. It is intersecting the SMA from the opposite direction. For example, from here you see the candle had started coming upwards. It intersected here. It went here. It intersected. There will be a reversal in this strategy. Okay, this is mostly a reversal strategy. Over here you see the candle came from the bottom. It went in the upward direction. Then there was a reversal. So there will be a reversal. I will show you a signal. I will show you a signal which will be a favorable entry and then we will try to make a trade. Okay, we will see. For example, now here you see these lines are coming down. When this line will cross the 100 or touch the 200 line, it will show a reversal and that will be in the upward direction. So as soon as you see this intersection, as soon as you see this red coming down and touching the 200 line, 200 is the strongest line. it is going to give you the strongest signal. So as soon as you see this signal, you will make a trade in the opposite direction. You will make a 2 to 3 minutes trade in the upward direction. All right, for example, here we saw that it intersected the red line. Immediately we see there was a downtrend. So we made a 2 to 3 minutes down trade. Okay, so that is how this strategy works. Whenever you see a intersection, whichever direction, for example, over here you see it intersected, now it has started going in the, but blue line is not a very strong signal. The SMA 50 is not a very strong signal. So in this situation, we are going to wait. As soon as there is an intersection, it will go in the opposite direction and then we make a trade. Okay, so is it clear? It is just that we will be focused, okay, we will be focused on the reversal part and it touching the line, the SMA 200. Please put in your questions in the comment section. I'm waiting for the comments. I'm waiting for the questions. All right, so I do not see a signal coming here. And about the questions, I do not have comments. Guys, you have no doubts. I mean, everything is clear. If that is so, I'm the best teacher, I feel, because you have no questions, no doubts in any of the sessions. So if that is the case, please let me know if you have. Hello, Khalid sir, how are you? So let's wait. We might have very less signals at this time because this is a very fluctuating time. So we might have very less signals. Okay. Let's check if we have any questions coming in. All right. So I don't have any questions. Let me find some signal. I demonstrate to you with making some trades on how this strategy works. So remember that there are three SMAs. Even the people who are on starter level can use this strategy by just putting three SMAs. That is SMA 200, SMA 100, which is the green one, and SMA 50. So here you see it's almost touched and now it is reversing in the opposite direction. All right. So now you see it intersected the SMA and now it is showing some reversal. So here we might have a downtrend coming up. I am going to make a very small trade in the down position. Let me see how this trade goes. This is a very fluctuating time and there will be fluctuations, but we will try to make the maximum trade possible. Now the candle started coming from bottom to upward direction. Now these candles, the SMA 50 is a very weak, SMA. Either this candle will touch the green SMA, which is SMA 100, or SMA 200, and then make a reversal. So we need to keep an eye on commodity index. All right, so right now we have one trade active for Euro USD. You see that it touched the SMA, now it is reversing back. As soon as you see that it has crossed or it has intersected the SMA, you will see a reversal. Okay, for example, now it has started going from bottom to the top direction. So after maybe touching the 100 SMA or the 200 SMA, it will show a reversal. So it is all about reversal. Jacktar strategy is going to show you reversals. Okay, you need to catch those signals, you need to make those trades at that very moment. So we will be focused on the different assets. We will come back to commodity index. Let's see if we have any other signals coming up. Deepak, so this strategy is normally, yes, it is more than 2 minutes, 3 minutes time frame. So for 1 or 4 hours, you can try. I have never tried it, but you can certainly try. Okay, now you see, now it crossed and it went above. Now it will show a reversal again in the opposite direction. So this is how it works. It keeps showing reversal, and once there is a reversal, you make a trade here. Okay, so this is very simple strategy, yet very useful. Many of the, you see, it has started going green, and now there will be a trade in the opposite direction. But why I am waiting here to take a trade? Because we see that previously also this asset somewhere started showing green, and then again it went red. So I'm waiting for this candle to end, and if the next candle that forms is in green, I will make an up trade. Because again, you see there is somewhat a trend going on upward and now downward. So let's wait and let's see how this goes. 10 seconds to go. After 10 seconds, we'll see the next candle and then we will make a trade either in the say upward direction, or we'll change the asset if there's no signal. Okay, so there is a signal coming up. I made a trade. It intersected the SMA 200. It showed a reversal. All right, very simple to understand, yet very useful. Let's see how this goes. Now there is an intersection. Now you see a down trade coming up. You see there is a down signal coming up. I will make a down trade. Let me see how this one is going to go. Right now the two trades are negative, but it will change. It will change because okay, this flipped, but you never know. There is a lot of movement going on, so it can change anytime. I told you that gold is not a very stable asset nowadays. It is showing a lot of fluctuations, but no worries. Let's see. If not, we will work on our recovery. Okay. Is this clear to you? Do you have any questions? Please keep the comment section active, guys. The more you comment, the better it is for you. The more and more comments that I get from you, the better it is. If you do not put in the comments, guys, how am I going to understand that okay, my traders have this doubt, they need this. Joseph sir, I didn't get your question quite well. Can you please explain it to be in a bit detail? Okay, this signal is somewhat flipped, so we are not getting an opportunity here. Also, this one. No worries. Let's see how we can work on recovering it. So right now the market is fluctuating a lot. So there might be ups and downs, too many ups and downs actually, which can happen, but that's okay. We will wait. We will find more signal. And if you have understood the strategy, I would suggest you also go and find the signals and do comment it in the comment section. Okay, you see it intersected over here. Now this is showing a reversal. So now what I'm going to do is I have risk-free trade. I'm going to use a $10 risk-free trade and make a down trade. Why $10? So that I recover my this trade as well as the other trade. I lost $5, 10. I lost $10. So just to work on the recovery, I made this trade. Okay, so that is how this works. You just need to understand and grab the signal. As soon as you see the color of the candle changing and it going towards the other SMA, it's a signal to make the trade. Let's close gold. I do not see a signal here. Okay, any questions, guys? Any doubts? Please post it in the comment section. We have kept the comment section open so that you guys come up with your doubts, you come up with your queries and get them clarified while in the live. If you do not clarify your doubts, how are you going to trade after the session ends? So now you see it is coming in the downward direction. It went near, it just went close to the SMA 50 and now it's showing a reversal. After that, maybe once it touches the SMA 100 or the SMA 200, it might show a reversal again in the upward direction. So Euro USD is also something that we can check for the upcoming signals. Right now, you see the trade at the very end moment it shifted. So, since we had our risk-free trade used, it did not show, it did not go in profit or loss, but it shifted at the very last moment. So, no worries. We still have a recovery to be made for $10, and that we will do. We don't have to worry about it. Let me check if comments are coming in. No comments as of now. We will be having a signal in Euro Composite, but that would be after a minute or two, after two, three candles, maybe not at the moment. So, have you guys, have any of you used the Jacktar strategy previously? Do you have any experience in the Jacktar strategy? If yes, do comment. If no, still do comment that this is the first time you're checking this strategy and all of that. Still make a comment. But comment, guys. The more you comment, the better I know what I'm trying to teach you and what you're understanding from it. So keep commenting. This is a crypto balancer. This is my, I don't use INR, I don't use USDT. Deepak sir, I use cryptocurrency. I put my money in crypto wallet and from there I deposit over here. So this is live money. It is not demo account, sir. This is my live money, and that is why when I lose it, I have to use risk-free trade in order to recover it, sir. If I have to recover it, then using the risk-free trade is very important because in the evening time, the market is fluctuating a lot. So just to recover, I have no other option than using the risk-free trade. Okay, for example, here you see, if I use the risk-free trade, I have a better opportunity to recover. And even if I don't, at least my money is safe. So this is not a demo account where even if I lose, it's fine. And if you see, if I use the risk-free trade very frequently, I wouldn't have this many. The reason I use it at the evenings more is because in the evening time, Deepak, so you know very well, the fluctuation is very high because all the international markets open up. So there is a very high fluctuation going on. That's the only reason that risk-free trade is the option for us to, trade better and work on the recovery part. Here you see now, there is again a reversal happening. So these things can affect your trading, these things can affect your trading experience, and that is the only reason why risk-free trades are here, so that we can help you work on your recovery with these, right? Right now, how many seconds do we have left? We have 34 seconds left. If the trade goes in our favor, great. If it doesn't, still okay. So you see the fluctuation, Deepak. So why risk-free trade I have to use? If this level of fluctuation is there in my actual money, it will impact the mental stability of a person. So that's why I use. See the fluctuation, sir. 12 seconds to go and see how this is going. 8 seconds. I do not think it is going in our favor anymore. And in the very last second, it will be very close to my, you see, that's the only reason I use the risk-free trade because you never know what fluctuation will come up, right? So basically, market is very fluctuating today. We will try to make some trades, but I'm not sure if I will be able to make more trades or not. I will certainly try for it. I do not see signals, guys. If you have understood the strategy, please check for signal. If you see any candle, for example, here, this is sometimes it doesn't show, it doesn't show the color of the. SMA, it just shows gray. If I keep changing the assets back to back, it just shows as a gray color candle, which is very confusing. So basically, this kind of now in this asset, if we see, we started trading over here, right? And in the very last moment, the trade started over here. The very last moment when the trade ended, it was hardly some just few seconds away actually. So if it would have, we would have gotten 2 to 3 more seconds, or maybe 5 seconds more, we would have won the trade. So this kind of fluctuations are there. It is there in the live market, especially in the evenings. So that is the only reason I say do not trade. Okay, here we will find a reversal, and I'm going to use my big amount of risk-free trade. I see that we will find a reversal here in Euro Composite, and that is the time I'm going to take advantage mostly and make my trade in a bigger amount. You see a red candle is forming up. Yes, yes, I get you. I totally get you. And that is the only reason. Okay, so now we see a down thing coming up. We'll make a down trade. I see a down signal. Let me make a down trade. I do not know whether this will move, this will fluctuate. I have no idea. Let me check the Euro USD trade now. Okay, Euro USD trade shifted like usual. No problem. We have our Euro composite trade, which is going, if it goes positive, it is going to help us recover everything. Okay, see the fluctuation? It was so much in our favor. We were getting good profit. We were happy, but suddenly there comes the fluctuation. So this situation will happen, guys. You will sometimes get demotivated. You will sometimes feel, why am I here? This is not my day and all of that. But trust me, patience. Maybe today is not my day as well. Okay, so maybe today is not good day for me. Maybe I am not going to win. Maybe I end my session in a you know uh, negative balance than what where I started. But no, that is okay. See the fluctuation. See the very last moment fluctuation. 4 seconds. Okay. Finally, I win this trade and the total losses were $10, but we recovered $46. So $36 profit we are in right now. Again, there is an opportunity here, but no, this trade was like holding my breath for a couple of minutes. So no, I'm not making a trade here. Now we will again shift, sorry, we will again shift to $5. The smaller the trade, the less tension we have to, uh, have on it till it's going on. All right. Any more questions you have, Deepak, sir? I tried to answer most of your questions, but if you have anything, feel free to drop in here. Okay. So how do I set my time frame on the chart for? I'm a swing trader, I'm not a scalper. First of all, see, I follow very simple things. You won't see me making too many settings to the chart. No, I don't do that. If mostly I prefer 1 minute chart frame because that means every candle is for 1 minute. Okay. 1 minute chart time frame, then my trade time will be 2 to 3 minutes. Okay. If my graph time frame is 5 minutes, my trade time would be 10 to 15 minutes. It works with support. So, for example, support and resistance level, I wouldn't say, because see, if we catch this level and the red SMA is here, so even if the candle will touch the red SMA, it will still reverse. So it won't work on support and resistance. It is just reversal. Somewhat, somewhat you can say a type of support and resistance, but again in a form of reversal. Okay. So basically, whatever graph, whatever time frame you follow, your trade time should always be double or triple of your graph time. Okay, if it's a 2 minutes, okay, here also we have a signal. Let's make a trade here. Let's make a $10 trade here and see how this goes. It's a down signal because you see the candle intersected, now it is coming back. So I have made a trade here. Let's see how this goes. And this time, Deepak sir, especially for you, I have not used risk-free trade. If I win, great. If I don't, then I am going to be sad, but that's okay. Just because you requested that, ma'am, trade without risk-free, I tried to do so. Again, here, no signal here. Let's see if we have any signal in Astro. No signal in Astro. So now you see this candle is coming down. It is intersecting from top to bottom. When it touches the red line, it might show a reversal in the upward direction. Okay, so that will be an opportunity for us to make a trade in the upward direction. So this is how this strategy is going to work. Right now, see the fluctuation happening in Euro composite and sometimes positive, sometimes negative, but we can't say anything till the candle ends. So I saw a signal in which asset? I guess it was crypto. Yes, it is crypto. You see a signal coming in the downward direction. I see a down trade happening here. I've made a trade. Let's see how this goes. Oh, it was a very last moment fluctuation. So we lost this trade, Deepak sir, but no worries. We will try to recover it over here. We have this trade going on. Hopefully this will go in our favor. Once it goes green, I will just shift to the another asset. Okay, you see the movements, the fluctuations happening. It can go in our favor, it cannot go in our favor. We need to be prepared for it. And also, in the meantime, we need to find another assets where we think it might be a signal. For example, one is coming here. So, this can be a signal for us. This can be an opportunity for us to make a trade. But now, since two trades are almost negative, I am going to make the third trade using a risk-free trade because I have to work on my recovery. Still, I do not know. Maybe still it goes in my favor. It doesn't. I do not know what is happening. But if this trade doesn't go in my favor, the next trade I make will be using the risk-free trade because I have to work on the recovery part. Now you see there was a very good green signal, a red signal coming up, but again it started shifting to green. And now I just have 5 to 7 seconds and I do not know what is going to have in the. Okay. Did you notice that? I mean, did you just notice what happened? Why just me is, I mean, I have that question that why it's me. Okay, here also we missed this signal. I told you Euro composite is having a signal. Let's see what the next candle has to do for us. There is a fluctuation in the opposite direction, so no trades here. Okay, we have 37 seconds left. No. So this is going in the opposite direction again. And there is a flip, there is a change in the direction. Maybe, I don't think in the last 7 seconds, no. So right now we understand that the market is fluctuating a lot, guys. I'm not making more trades because I see a lot of smaller time frames, but for analysis purpose, I feel it's too noisy. How do you catch trades on 1 minute time frame? No, see, analysis, first of all, yes, learning is there. I still have many things to learn. So learning is never going to end. Okay. Smaller time frame, I would still recommend smaller time frame. That means 5 seconds, 15 seconds. I wouldn't recommend it to you. Those are very risky. The more small time period you trade on, the riskier it is for you. So I wouldn't recommend you using the smaller time frame, but yes, what I would recommend is if you are setting the graph time to 1 minute, your trade time should be 2 to 3 minutes at least. That is a better way of trading. Second thing, what I would recommend is just analyze the background. Always trade in the assets where you see a proper trend going on. Okay, that will help you trade better. All right, is that clear? So instead of focusing on the smaller time period, what I would recommend you to do is try to focus on at least analyzing the trend. For example, we had a good signal here. Again, we have a signal coming up over here. I know that this will go in a down direction, but it flipped. So right now I'm not going to risk it. We still have 45 seconds and we don't know what is going to happen. But since it is a risk-free trade, I'm okay with the trade going against my prediction also at the moment. Do you see this trade? It flipped. I'm sure one or two candles down the line, it is still going to go in the downward direction. But see, Jack tire strategy is a very good strategy. But since evening times there is a lot of fluctuation, we see that okay, it is not giving a too much success and all. But no, I have been using this strategy in the past also, and it's a very good success giving strategy. So I would suggest that before coming to any decision, I would suggest that you try these strategies and you use them in your day-to-day trading, and I'm sure you will see good results. Okay, just give it some time. You will see good results coming up. Maybe in the daytime you can try it, and then we can. Tomorrow is my session in Hindi at 7 p.m. So maybe there we can connect and we can discuss about this. All right. So I have the last 15 minutes left for you guys. If you have any questions, any doubts, see these gray color lines actually start showing gray if you change the assets frequently. So that confuses sometimes. So any doubts, any questions, do comment, guys. If not, then maybe 2 to 3 trades down the line, we will end our session and let's see how this trade goes. It will again help us to recover. Right now, it's positive. I do not know the end result. The signal we picked up is a good signal, but I do not know what is going to be the end signal for this. And okay, let's make this trade as well in a down direction. It is a good signal. I made a trade here. Okay, okay, the $5 shift. I'm still okay with the $5 trade going opposite, but I do not agree with my $50 trade changing at all because that trade matters a lot to me. I have to recover this amount so that next trade I am able to make. So this is something that is going to matter a lot to me. Use pending order, Deepak sir. I have never used pending order actually, but maybe tomorrow 7 p.m. Deepak sir, you can join in, and I will also trade using the pending orders. Right now, it's almost time. Within the next 5 to 10 minutes, I have to end the session. It's almost time. I will show you how to use pending orders tomorrow at 7 p.m. on the same page. Okay, the same channel. Okay, you see the flip, guys. I mean, come on, I was just saying I do not want this trade to go negative, and you see it is going negative, and this is very painful because today we could only make 26, not even 26, actually $20 profit, which is not something I aim at. Normally, my profit in 1 hour's webinar is around $40 to $45 minimum. So this is totally market fluctuations. Okay, here, totally market fluctuation. So I wouldn't recommend you to trade at the moment because the market is very volatile. Any signals? Do you see any signals here? I do not see any signal coming up, but if you guys have any questions, any doubts, any signals, do let me know in the comment section. And tomorrow, 7 p.m., we are going to learn a new strategy on the same page. So be available, be there. See, the candles are actually moving to the other direction, but not very much in our favor. See, now you see this is coming in the downward direction. This is the red. Yes, yes, very bad day. No, not a scary game. I wouldn't say it's a scary game, but yes, fluctuation day. Bad day, actually. That is what Deepak sir said. It's a bad day. So, yes, it is a very bad day today. Let's see what happens after this candle. Let's make this trade. I am sure it is going to flip, but still, let's just make it. And I'm not going to check this trade till it ends. So, whatever happens, I am going to change the asset. I'm not going to check. I'm not going to think about it. You guys will only tell me, okay, madam, your trade has ended. Please tell us what is the result. Here also it is giving a signal, but again we will make a $10. Now this is my recovery work, okay? I am just focused on the recovery. Yes, yes. Practice this strategy. Tomorrow, let me know. I'm sure you will come to me with good answer, ma'am. This strategy is good. Okay. See the flipping. Such a bad. I mean, I have never had such bad results. See, many of you have joined my session. I never had such bad results. This is like extreme. Okay, guys. No more trading for today. Tell me anything else you want to chit chat. We will chit chat about it, but no more trading at all. Today, I am literally. It's like very, very bad day for me. But again, it's a strategy. There will be ups and downs. Oh, wow. Not even a single trade is going in our favor. So I think it's time for us to actually go ahead and at least one trade, please. No, the system is against us today. No worries. So any which ways, I think that it's good we. All right. So tomorrow we are going to meet at 7 p.m. We will be talking in Hindi on the same channel, and we will see how things goes. We will discuss about things. We will see how things are going, how trades are going, and then we will discuss about some new strategy. All right. Please practice this strategy. I would like to get a feedback from you all tomorrow on how this goes. Okay. Any more questions, guys, before I end this webinar? It's time for me to almost end the webinar. Do you have any more questions, any more concerns? Do let me know. Market is very bad. Yes, I know. Because normally I mean, I won't say that because I have that experience, I get 100% success. No, but my trades are around 80 to 85% success. Today, it's like fully opposite. 15 to 20% trades are successful. Currency pairs, okay, let's check currency pairs also. We traded in Euro USD actually. The first trade was in Euro USD. So here we have a signal. Just because you are saying, again, I'm not going to risk it. I am making a trade. Let's see. Deepak sir, this is for you. Okay, I used risk-free trade because again we see fluctuations happening. And any other currency pairs, let's check. Okay, right now we have one trade finally in green color. Any other assets we need to check? Let me know. Any other currency pairs? Okay, we checked. Euro, US, CAD, JPY. We will see a reversal in some time. We missed a signal here. Mhm. No signal in currency pairs also. No. See, in that way, do you see me trading in Quickler? I do not trade in, that is also easy money. I mean, you make big, big trades, you make good money. But no, why are, God, Deepak sir, here it is. Here's the result. See? No, sir. If you check even in the comments and if you check the fluctuation happening, it is not the strategy. The strategy is always not the reason. You see the fluctuation happening in the market. The market is very, very volatile today. So that can be a reason of, trade not going much in our favor. If you see, it was very last moment the trade shifted. Okay, so basically, you can practice this strategy. All right, you can practice this strategy when maybe in the mornings tomorrow or day after, and then you will see the result. I use this strategy. I mean, I have made many trades using this strategy, but the result has never been this bad. There is a lot of fluctuation, maybe some news release or something, because of which the results are not that good. But any which ways, we will work on the recovery part. We have almost, I mean, when I started the session, let me check. Okay. When I started the session, my balance was 2069 and now it is 2085. So very little profit, but I am okay with it because again, yes, there is fluctuation and in fact, with that fluctuation, still I am not in loss is what matters to me. So any which ways, tomorrow I'll meet you 7 p.m. on the same channel in Hindi language and we will talk about some different strategy. Okay. Till then, guys, take care. And I hope you all have a great day ahead and a good time trading. Take care. Bye bye.